Hey, let me bring in Mark Harris, who is, his panties are in a snit because we're running late with him. Mark, come on in. Mark was married to Martha Raye. Mark was like 30 at the time, and Martha Raye was 115.
You keep making the age gap bigger.
Let me put my shades on, because it's hard to look at him any other way.
Dear President.
Ah, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Wow. It's looking more gay than ever. At least when you were married. When you were married, do I think that outfit looks gay?
Got it from the French Riviera.
Let me tell you something. That outfit is so gay that you could be in the gay army. Look at your eyes.
Maybe the outfit isn't gay. It's just when you wear it.
First of all,
I think you're right. I really do. Check out the shoes.
Yeah, you're very gay.
Coordinated.
You know what it was before? At least when Martha Raye was alive, you didn't act you weren't that flamboyantly gay. You tried to act like you were into women somewhat.
No, I didn't have to act, but I was very focused with what was going on.
You went and got a facelift, and I got to say, you look so bizarre.
Really?
I mean, your eyes don't even attach to the eyeball anymore. That's how tightly pulled they are.
It takes a year. It's only 6 months. But maybe that's...
You can't even form words.
You look odd.
Odd?
You look odd.
Okay.
Your eyeball is not even...
The left eye has to be restitched.
Oh, why did you do that to yourself?
What
you looked
is
fine.
wrong with you?
You looked fine.
Well, I wanted to do it, really.
Wow.
You don't like the brow lift?
It looks painful. Your face...
It's still swollen.
It's on
still
fire.
swollen. But I want to tell you, my attorney in
Do you think you look better?
I got to tell you something.
Do you think you look better?
Honestly, yes.
Your attorney? What does an attorney got to do with it?
He always listens to Howard Stern.
Oh.
So he...
you have an attorney?
A few.
Right. Well, you're suing everybody, aren't you?
Everybody at this point.
What's
and Dr. Glick may be next. But wait a minute. I want to tell you what happened.
No, you're happy with Dr. Glick.
Story.
I think you're just a bad patient.
Right. You go in for a facelift and you get this.
What do you have? Well, look at why you have unnecessary surgery.
No, I didn't have surgery on my legs. I wound up with that. They left a piece of metal in my leg while they were operating.
Well, why would they be done by your leg?
Face?
My leg? While they were operating on my face. I didn't need anything done with my legs. So I don't know. 2 cents special. But I'll talk to Dr. Glick.
All right.
So my lawyer, Ricardo, loves your show. He thinks,
He looks like a different guy.
I know, doesn't he?
It's scary.
I know.
Except for the dark hair.
And that's not even real. I let it grow out. I looked at it. I said, oh no.
What is
His
it?
mouth completely different.
His mouth
No, the mouth wasn't touched. All this area wasn't touched.
It looks scary. You look more like a woman now than ever before.
Is that why Trauma wants me for a movie?
Oh, Trauma wants you for a movie. Great.
I won't need makeup. It's a low budget.
Listen to this guy. All right, so anyway, he was married to Martha Raye, who was an international star. She became a very old, infirmed woman.
Yes.
Mark, of course,
jumped on
her. Actually made love to her, he claims, 1 or 2 times.
Let's be more current.
All right.
Wait, just let me finish with...
How much more current can we be? She's dead.
No, Ricardo thinks you're the best. So listen to this. So he says to me, I didn't know what to expect when I came down to Los Angeles. The way Howard went on about your face. He says, you look fine.
No, you don't. No. They're lying to you. You don't look fine.
Ricardo didn't know you before.
You look bizarre.
Right. That's right.
Mark.
Right.
No offense.
No
you look bizarre. You look bizarre.
Are you starting that stuff? Okay. Well, anyway.
You look like Tyrone Power after a car wreck.
But I look better than he does dead, no?
You look... All right, look.
Oh, whatever.
You are so gay.
Whatever.
And who are the 2 guys? Who are the 2 guys that are traveling with you?
Oh, you'll meet them. Yeah, I have a lot of people traveling with me lately. One I met in Cannes, who used to work for...
He's one of these... He met him in the can. It was on the interstate.
Yeah, right.
Let me say something. Yeah. Mark is one of those guys who we were talking about earlier this morning who appear not to work or really do anything.
Yeah.
And yet are rolling in dough. They're at Cannes. They're all over the place.
Always.
3 weeks on the Riviera was great.
And how do you have the finances? What does it cost to live for 3 weeks in the Riviera?
Well, I lucked out with taking an apartment rather than $800 a day for a hotel.
Right.
And I got, an apartment, believe it or not, for $800 for 2 weeks. And then we went to Italy from there, and the hotels weren't that pricey. Well, let me see.
You and your new boyfriend?
No, my PR lady. Mm-hmm. My masseur.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a public relation?
Boy, you catch fast.
You took your masseur?
Monsieur. Right. And,
Monsieur.
Monsieur.
What's he massage?
Yeah. Where's your masseur?
My face.
Is Monsieur here?
No, the masseur is not here.
And you paid for all this?
Of course.
And where are you getting this money? This is still the Martha Raye money?
How long do you think Martha Raye's money can last?
The Martha Raye money will be released in October.
Oh, then we're really going to have a party.
Well, didn't you say last time, which was the funniest, that you're going to put up a thermometer every time I spend $1 from Martha Raye?
Okay, why don't we do this?
Is rising.
Your eyes are really disturbing to look at, so I really want to get this over with.
Yeah.
Let's get an update on your life. You now claim to be. You have millions of businesses going on. You're in the fur business.
Yes, I am.
You
And
claim to be in the fur business.
Wait, Mink Baseball Jackets opening at Edwards Lowell in September.
Okay.
Beverly Hills.
Also, Gary tells me in his pre-interview you stated the following, that you are opening a Martha Ray hotel.
Named Mr. Paganini.
Wait a minute. Where's that going to be?
Sullivan County.
You're going up to the Catskills.
Yeah, I just...
And did you purchase already this
Yes.
hotel?
Yes.
You already own it?
No. I put the binder on it.
Yes.
And they just got to clear the price with a bank.
Now, this is several $1 million, I would imagine, to build the resort.
No, well, to build it, yes, I have to build 200 rooms to get a casino license. And my friend Jack Gambino is going to do the casino, and I'm going to do the hotel.
Wait a minute. We don't have gambling in New York.
New York State.
New York State's going to get
on
it.
the first legislation.
Looks like it's going to happen.
So it's a gamble. But the Indians next year have 5 acres on Monticello Raceway permitted for gambling.
Yeah, well, the Indians do, but it does
Right.
look like upstate New York is going to get, supposedly. You know, they've been saying
why
that.
did Mark
Gamble.
become an
Yeah.
Indian?
Well,
What do you think I want?
That's why Mark had
You
his
got
eyes
that
done.
right. You got that right.
That's why he's all red. It's not a tan.
It's just another facelift.
All right.
But,
so you're gambling that this will happen, and I understand the Martha Ray hotels will even have ashtrays made out of her teeth.
in the smoking rooms.
Is that right?
Yeah, just as a gimmick. The false teeth. There's so
So
many.
you still have Martha Ray's teeth?
Oh, there's a lot of memorabilia. You know,
So you saved her teeth and you're going to use them as ashtrays.
Did Mike come out?
That's kind of cool. I'll go smoke
Wait
it.
a minute. What did Martha get buried
I
with?
can't hear you.
I don't know. I think she got buried just with her gums.
Oh.
I think Mark took the teeth out as they were lowering the grave.
No. Many sets. But, you know,
She had many sets of teeth?
yeah.
How many sets of teeth did she have, seriously?
In the house, there were about 8.
8 sets of teeth, so
Right.
that'll be 8 ashtrays. No, more than 8 ashtrays.
Plus, I have the mold.
Oh, I
She's
see.
going to make the ashtrays out of the mold.
Well,
Super.
she loved being the big mouth.
What a great idea.
Ah.
What a great idea. What is it?
Somebody just pointed out, Mark said that the guy that was helping him get the license was named Jack Gambino.
Yeah.
Isn't that the name of like a really famous crime family?
Yeah, but that's not the same. I mean, just because the guy's name is Jack Gambino doesn't mean he's a criminal.
I know.
Oh, he's no criminal.
He's no criminal. He's just
No.
a guy who's... You know, that's your problem, Gary. Everyone is Italian right away. You sub... You're a disgrace to everybody. Not you, Mark, Gary.
No, thank you.
You're
No,
a
you
disgrace
have
to just about everybody.
Just about everybody. But, no, Jack is a very good friend of mine for
Right.
many years.
Well, I mean, that was
whatever.
a totally uncalled for
Everybody's a very good friend of Mark's
comment.
for
Of course.
many years.
Of course. Of
Well,
course.
I think you and I now have 2.5 years, Robin.
I'm working
and one
on
show between us. No, actually, people are accusing me of buying this hotel just to have a
Do
place
you think
to
it's a little
sing.
tacky to take your ex-wife's teeth and make them into ashtrays?
If you take it seriously, yes. If you take it in the spirit of Martha Ray's humor, it's funny. And all the Hollywood memorabilia will be part of the hotel. September, we christen the museum.
Oh, I see. So it'll be a whole Martha Ray hotel.
Yeah, the Hollywood part.
I see.
The military part of Martha Ray is already at Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Martha is
She had-
spread all over the
Well,
place.
she had a military
I
side.
guess she really was a big deal. I don't know.
And her wishes were to have the museum in the Kennedy wing.
I see.
And from the Riviera, what a segue, I went right to...
Will you take her leg and make it into a lamp for the lobby of the hotel?
That's a great idea.
No,
Yes,
that's...
wasn't she known for her legs, too?
Yeah, she
Yes,
was known
she
for her
did.
legs. And didn't
She-
you have her legs amputated at the end?
No, I did not.
Well, not you, but the
No,
doctor.
Unfortunately, she had gangrene. But
She did.
Martha
So why
did
not take the leg and
have
make it into a lamp?
Because that's sick humor.
No, that's sick.
That's
the teeth
sick
is
humor.
not.
Teeth is not
It's a
sick.
joke. Why do you think in the Gulf War parade she took her teeth and was waving it like V for victory?
Well, what I'm saying, she used to
you
show
ready
her
to throw
legs.
that paper yet?
No, why wouldn't you show her legs in a lamp? I mean, I don't see the
In
difference.
the still photos of Martha Ray, she had the most beautiful legs
Yes.
of all the... So we'll have the photos on the wall.
Not more beautiful than your legs, Mark.
Especially with that damage on it from Dr.
Right.
So, the hotel is
Why don't you take her stomach and turn it into a purse?
Yeah, how much of Martha can we use?
Yeah. I mean, how much Martha is left that we can make into stuff?
Recycle.
Yeah. See, he thinks that's sick. I don't.
Whatever, you know.
Take her leg and make it into a
Let's put
lamp.
it this way. People do accuse me of having good taste.
I
the
see.
hotel will be first class.
I
It'll
see.
be very nice.
All right, so now he claims, you'll never see this hotel.
Of course not.
You really?
What if we
You think-
ever see
Guaranteed.
his other project?
Guaranteed. I'll bet you money right now.
What
How much?
happened to that
$1,000.
You got it.
$1,000. There will never be a Martha Ray
You're
hotel
on.
in the
Name
Catskills.
Mr. Paganini.
That's right.
What's
Right,
Mr.
you got it.
Paganini?
Martha Ray's theme song.
So the hotel is going to be called Mr. Paganini?
But I didn't want to call it Martha Ray's or Mark Harris or whatever. Mr. Paganini.
Right.
Mark Harris.
$1,000. And when am I
You're
going to see
on.
this hotel? When will it? I mean, a full functional hotel.
If we finish contract September.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
there's a big if in
Oh,
there.
well,
Anybody
they
else
gotta-
want to bet him?
I'm
I'm
Jewish. They
going
gotta-
for $1,000. Fred?
Seriously.
I'm in.
Go.
How much?
I'm in.
How much you want?
1,000.
1,000.
You know what?
You guys, you too?
I bet that not only
Bet
will
the
the
house.
hotel not open up, but
Yeah.
you won't get your money.
Yeah, he'll be out of the country.
Never welched on a bet. How much do we have? 1,000.
1,000
I'll
me.
bet 1,000.
1,000.
1,000 over there.
1,000.
Jackie?
Yeah, now we got
1,000.
four.
There's got to be a cutoff date, though,
No,
right?
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
We got to give him
How
a
about we'll give you? How about if we give you?
1996?
What? Go ahead.
I'll give you 2 years.
Gary
but then we'll
wants
never
in
see
on
the money.
Then make
You
it-
want any action?
I'd like to put up my house.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you guys are serious,
Yeah.
serious, here we go.
And let's take the 1,000 and put it in escrow.
Okay,
All right.
I promise.
In other words, my 1,000.
I promise.
Fred's
That's like
1,000.
$4,000.
Right.
$4,000 bet for you.
Okay, so the realtor that's...
All right, how many years
wait
do
a
you
minute,
need?
Wait a minute.
How many years do you need?
What do you want to give me?
You tell me. To give me a reasonable time frame. I'll give you a reasonable time frame.
January.
January, the hotel will be up and running.
96.
Up and run. No, closed contract I own.
No. You own a piece of land. When is the
No,
hotel going to be
Wait a
there?
minute. There is a hotel there.
Yeah, there's a hotel there. When it's open to the public and running.
The Martha
Okay,
Ray.
but
The
Hotel.
Martha Ray Mr. Paganini Hotel.
Okay, wait. Let's
Yeah.
go for September 96.
September of 96.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that fair?
That
That's
is
when we
fair.
get our
And
money.
we're gonna put the money in escrow. I'm
Right.
gonna match everybody's
Right.
1,000.
That's right.
This is all factual.
I'll bet you
Yes.
another 1,000. He doesn't have the 4,000.
Okay, there you go.
Are you on? Wait, are you on? I have my
got that.
checkbook outside. You on? Okay. Therefore, the
He's going to get Martha's money in those.
Therefore, the realtor Bonnie.
No
that is,
teeth, money.
wait a minute. The realtor that's listening, we can now up the offer by 4,000. Was he in too? 5,000?
No, there's
Baba
1, 2,
Booey?
3, 4. Baba Booey doesn't have a pot to piss in.
Pots of piss. Okay.
All right.
Be in the Martha Ray Hotel. Okay, so that's up $4,000.
Escrow does not mean
All
that
right.
money's available.
Very good, Robin. Well,
No,
what are
I
you
know
going to do
that.
with your money?
I know that.
Geez, I don't know. On Martha Ray, I'm going to have a field day.
I'm buying a new IBM ThinkPad.
And what you'll
I'm
get,
going to Cannes.
and you know
That's
what,
right.
With the masseuse.
and you know what you're going to get for the money?
What?
A free stay at Mr. Paganini's hotel.
Well, I can't wait.
Mr. Paganini.
No.
You wanna get in?
You
I
can't
want in
pay
for
us
the
off
grand.
in,
You want in for a grand?
I want in for a grand.
Gary's up for a
Yeah,
grand.
okay, it's 5,000.
5,000.
No sweat.
It's the best bet in the
You
country.
know what? This is how Mark raises money.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was another way. This is great.
I'll tell you one thing. The day we're at Mr. Paganini's hotel, whatever that is, I am telling you
Let
that...
me ask you something
Yeah,
more
right.
important than the money.
Right.
Do you promise on the air on this broadcast that you'll appear
Appear where?
at Mr. Paganini's when it
No,
opens?
I don't promise anything.
No,
I'm
because
gonna
you,
appear-
no, 'cause you
Doing.
think it's not going to open. It's not going to happen.
I know
Oh,
about
I see
that.
what he's saying.
Okay, so if it does happen,
I am
besides the
not going
money,
to Mr. Paganini's hotel.
at
And
all.
who is Mr. Paganini, by the way?
Theme song of Martha Ray.
I see. Mark. And there's a picture of you and the late Martha Ray.
No,
Who is that?
her sister-in-law.
I see. Well...
Everybody look the same?
I don't want you to think that I'm not
Very
dating.
good. All right, quickly, because I have a lot to get to this
Right.
morning.
Catskills is fine. Julie Budd performed Saturday night, and she'll perform at my
who are
hotel.
these I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you want me to bring-
What about the Catskills?
It's doing great.
What is-
Spencer
what is
Lee
doing
there.
great?
What is he talking about?
What is doing great?
I dropped my 8-year-old daughter off there for the summer for camp.
Yes.
Never witnessed it. So for children, it's the best. The camp, it's great. I mean, the cat.
What is
Were
he
you ever
talking
in the
about?
Catskills?
You know what?
What is
I
he
don't know.
talking about?
Somebody
Okay,
gave
now,
him
I'm-
something for a plug, and he's plugging.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
Catskills
no.
are doing great.
If I-
What are you doing in the Catskills?
I left my daughter there
Oh,
in camp.
you're
His
plugging
daughter
the
is
camp?
camping there.
No,
Or you're
just
plugging-
the Catskills itself, even
Oh.
without the gambling.
Oh, I
It's
thought you were
really
plugging
great.
a show that you were doing in the Catskills.
No.
He's talking
All right.
about Julie
No.
Budd.
Oh, she's great. She is great.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, quickly, who do you have in your entourage today? Do we have to meet them, or can we just skip that?
I'll meet them. They're nice guys.
And what do they
They're
do?
fans of
Who
yours.
is it? Who is it?
One is on construction. You know, I'm building an 8,000 square foot home in Bel Air. I threw down 80% of the house. Don't tell me that's
You're
not
building
gonna
a house
happen.
in Bel Air.
The one Martha left me. I threw down 80%.
You threw down 80% of what?
Down 80%.
Deconstructed.
All right. Now, who are
So
these
he's
two
in
gentlemen?
on construction.
Now, who's the guy you just hit it off with? There's some guy hanging around with you that you hit it off with. What is that all about?
Where?
Which is the guy you
I
hit
would
it off
remember that. No, none of them.
No, when I was talking to you, I said, "How did you guys meet?" He said, "You
I
met
met
at
him in
Cannes,
Cannes.
and you guys just hit it off."
Oh, right. He was formerly with Troma.
It's trauma.
Don't hold it against
Yeah, that's all right. So, what are you doing with Mark?
me. Well, I don't know. We're just going to see what we can do, right? I'm going out to the coast, and I'm going to be producing adult entertainment.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Some porn?
Yeah.
All right.
We like to
Mark
think about
and-
it.
No, forget it. I may have had a stomach lift, but I'm not doing porn.
No, I don't understand. Now, what is your relationship, you two?
He
Anything going on between you two?
He's going to get involved in some of the projects that are happening.
What projects? Like for what?
Do you have that
The
Pat
hotel?
Buchanan song?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
don't.
Well, you want to know some of the
I'm
projects?
asking you a question.
I'm answering you.
Who is this guy to you? In other words, are you two lovers?
Why, are you looking for a piece?
Yeah, maybe I am. Are you two a boyfriend and boyfriend?
No.
You don't go that way, or you do?
Don't go that.
You don't go that way. Have you tried to? He's a good-looking man. Have you
Where
tried?
did they run
No, I
into each
didn't-
other in Cannes?
Yeah,
Where everything else was happening in the Carlton Hotel.
I see. And Mark hasn't put the moves on you yet?
No.
And we had dinner last night, a whole bottle of wine, never touched him.
Really?
Yeah.
Are
The
you
only-
attracted to
The
him?
only thing I touched was my
Friends with
master.
Are you attracted to him?
As a friend, yes.
Oh, you're attracted to him as a man.
No.
You're not. He's
No.
not your type.
Oh, thanks.
No.
You don't find him attractive.
Yes, he's attractive. Why, you interested? I'm not
No,
interested.
no, I'm asking you. Is that an
No.
attractive man to you?
He
Are
is
you trying to get in his
attractive.
pants? Is that why he's hanging around with you?
Well,
you're
let's put it
leading
this
him on,
way.
aren't
If he's
you?
really
What does-
hanging,
I would like to
if
know.
he's really hanging, no, I'm not interested.
Forget
Well, yeah.
Mark. What does this guy look at Mark and see happening?
Yeah, what do you think Mark's going to do for you? Mark has never pulled off anything.
Listen, I'm 25. I got nothing else to
You're
do.
hanging out.
I'm hanging out.
All right. And he's paying for everything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that's fine. All right,
That's the way. Now, let's clarify that. You're coming out to the coast. Did I
Yeah.
buy you a ticket?
No.
So, what am I paying for?
so you're just hanging around with him?
Like I said.
Is it fun? It's fun.
So far.
What have you done so far with him?
I had a nice dinner.
Right. And then you're going to go out to his place, and then you get to hang out and do what? Like what? Make movies and junk? And he's
You think Mark can introduce you to somebody?
Mark doesn't know anybody.
He knows more people than I do.
Mark just talks
Exactly.
a good game.
I know more people than Mark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then what did Mark say? Like he's going to involve you in some projects?
If it happens, it happens.
Like what projects has he talked about?
That's
The
Mark's
hotel?
department.
The hotel?
The Grand Hotel.
Oh, so you're going to be involved? What did he promise you that you're going to be doing in the hotel?
Are you going to be booking acts?
I get to introduce Julie Budd.
No, seriously, what did he
That's
told
a
you that you'll be
pleasure.
doing? What did he tell you you'll be doing? Because I've seen, like, he always has different guys coming and
And there's
going.
always business
And there's
there.
always
It's not-
business, and you're going to be in this business and that business. Meanwhile, there's no business.
Not that I didn't play Washington New Year's Eve. I did.
You're gonna be at Busboy at Baganino's or whatever that is. What is it? Maganino's?
Paganini.
Baganini's. Right, yeah. No, really.
No
What did
one's
he?
in the hotel business.
No, but I'm saying, what has he said that you would be involved in? I'm curious.
Yeah, why did you call Mark back and have dinner with him?
Right.
Hey, who can turn on a free dinner these days?
Right.
You know.
And but Mark must have made a business proposal to you, no?
Not as of yet. No, he's got some projects going on. If they materialize.
And what are the projects that are going on?
May I?
I just.
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
The Martha Ray story, for example.
The movie.
Yeah, the movie miniseries.
And what would you be doing on that? Producing or directing?
Probably producing.
Producing.
Yeah.
I see.
I can't do everything.
Right.
Right.
Now.
I did finish my first movie. We're not even.
So you'll go
talking
from
about
porno to producing the Martha Ray story.
From what I've heard, it's pretty much the same thing.
I see.
that. Not exactly.
Mark, can you also talk about that concept you told me about for Trauma in the Green Room? Can you talk about that?
What the movie would be about?
You told me
Will
about
you be
another
invo-
movie you were working
The
on.
Mummy Speaks.
Oh, you're
That's
on
the
that.
working
Is that
title.
about your eye operation?
Right. But I'm going to be all wrapped up for the occasion. No,
Now, has
I
Mark
did.
promised you a part in that as well?
Hey, I just got rid of Trauma. I don't.
I see. So you will not be working on that one.
I know.
I see. So
But
the
I-
Mummy Speaks, you will not be a part of it. You'll be a part of the Martha Ray movie.
I did finish my first
nothing
movie.
but the best.
Yeah. And when do you think that Martha Ray movie will be made? You know, you got the same time the hotel opens. Right.
You want to
Okay.
bet on that?
Yeah, he has yet to pull off one project. That's what I'm telling you. The last time he was in, he had a Broadway show that was going to be back. That's gone
Which
now.
no, it's not gone. Troma's getting the video of Dorian Gray.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead. Next.
Then he had a game show that has never been seen on television anywhere.
Didn't put it to pilot. Go ahead.
Why?
Because it's too expensive to launch. But go
I
ahead.
say okay.
Cooking show?
Oh, yeah.
Cooking
Then the
show?
cooking show.
is submitted now to the Food Channel. Next.
Oh, it is submitted.
Yes.
I
Next.
see. That's the same as you sending a tape to the
Right.
Food Channel.
He
Go ahead.
submitted it
All
and
right.
he sent
No,
him
my
the
agent
tape.
did. Go
All
ahead.
right, your agent did.
Yeah.
All right, so far, none of these have seen the light of day. Do you follow what I'm saying?
0 for 3.
Remember
Right.
when he was working on that project with Geraldo?
Right. Now, yeah, then the other project, when you came in and you and Geraldo were putting together a special show,
Yeah.
and then Geraldo never aired
A
it?
long time ago.
All right.
But it didn't happen.
It didn't
That's
happen.
what we're saying.
None of
No.
this stuff happened.
Did Fartman happen?
No.
Did you try?
But I at least have a radio show. I have a television
you
show.
do,
I have a
and you do it
movie
very
that
well.
is in production.
But do you think I'm dissatisfied without plugging? I'm having a ball. I'm having a wonderful time.
no, I'm
And
not
if it
saying you're
only
not having one of
happens,
But
it
this
happens.
guy thinks something's going to come of it. He really believes in you.
He's gainfully employed without me.
Well,
Yes, he does believe in me. That's true.
Right.
That is so.
That's amazing.
Now, I finished my first movie.
Look, he's checking his notes to see what else he has to bring
Yeah,
up.
because
All right, who is this other
Go ahead.
gentleman? Hello, how are you?
Great.
All right, and what is your association with Mark Harris Traveling Circus?
I do construction with him, and
Excuse me?
I do construction on his house.
Oh, you're building the house, and you've been paid?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
But why is he traveling with Mark?
Yeah, how come you get to
I
travel?
can't lift.
He cannot lift anything right now.
So he's paying you to lift things?
Yes.
Good
You think
Lord.
it was easy, all that luggage for my daughter and her
Right.
grandmother?
Is this the best-looking contractor you've ever seen?
Yeah, this is a really good-looking
I
guy.
have never heard of a contractor leaving contracting to go lift things.
This is a contractor that looks like Robert Redford.
He's a model.
Yeah.
He's going to be modeling the baseball jackets, the mink.
Oh, there we go. The mink baseball jacket that nobody's
So
seen.
he's a model.
Oh, no,
slash
people
contractor.
saw
Oh, people saw it?
I was flaunting it on the beach in Cannes while the girls were taking it off. I put it on
I see.
with
now,
my trunk.
Now, did you travel to Cannes with
No, the
Mark?
masseur did.
The masseur did.
No, I haven't.
Now, it's unusual to bring your contractor with you
Now, can I tell you
on trips,
Could
isn't
you
it?
want to go into that? Why?
Usually you would be building the house.
Actually,
Right.
we're cutting the trip early because they're
Right.
having a lot of problems
Right.
over there.
Now, what about you? Let me. You don't have to answer your sexuality, but are you entangled in his web at all?
Not at all.
You're into girls?
Yes.
Oh, you
and
are?
I'm trying to find one in New York, and I haven't. That's
Oh, wow.
Here I am.
Wait a second. There's one over there.
Well, maybe we'll make a date.
Yeah. There you go, Rob.
besides which, it's not. It's not.
Hello.
Actually, I'm looking for all the lesbians to give them babies.
Is that right?
He was listening to your show yesterday. He loved it.
Yes.
But that's not the conditions of his employment.
No.
He doesn't have to service me, just the house.
I mean,
see.
where do you get off asking the contractor to come lift things?
Where?
You know, I can't get my contractor to do anything. I don't understand why. I can't get him to fix my sprinkler system for 5 years.
Goodness.
Look, if he can't listen to everything I say, he's out. Simple as that.
I see. Well, so,
Yeah, but I
why
don't
are
do
you
everything
traveling?
he
But you
says.
must have a thriving business. You are in the contracting business. You're building homes.
Yes.
How is it you have the time to sit there and hang out with Mark Harris?
Well, it's the traveling. I love to travel.
You love to travel. So you're taking this is like a vacation for
It's
you.
my first time in New York.
I see.
And,
Really?
yes, I love the architecture here and everything
see.
else. L.A. is just kind of like...
And do you see that Mark Harris had an eye lift and that he looks practically Chinese?
I hope this is going to show on television so everybody realizes.
Actually, when I first met him in the Admiral
All right. Well, this is really wild. This is a
is
wild
amazing.
life.
This is that show business we know nothing about.
Oh yeah, this is the part of show business we don't know anything about.
Yeah.
Guys who are really not in it, and yet
Right.
they seem to be in it.
This is that
And having fun.
Kato Kalin kind of show business.
That's cute. Yeah.
All right. Oh, you put down Kato Kalin.
I didn't put him
You
out.
are
No.
Kato.
No.
You are a house guest of Martha Ray.
He is.
No, you are.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You notice how Kato Kalins never know they're Kato Kalin?
Right, absolutely.
So I'm a Kato.
And now, what is this new song you put together? Quickly, because
Well,
I'm
I did it.
way behind.
I really did it for your benefit. I finally changed the medley, and his friend Joe Michaels is responsible.
All right,
it's
let me
only
hear
1
it
minute
quickly.
long. If you leave it, the words are cute.
All right, this is a song you wrote about
Pat Buchanan.
Pat Buchanan. Now you don't like.
No, I'm doing songs about everybody running for
All right.
president.
Well, I don't like Pat Buchanan.
Oh, then
I
then
feel
you're
that the
gonna
guy.
love me.
I don't think the guy's a serious candidate. I don't think what he says is serious. I think that the guy is right of Hitler.
Then you're going to love this song.
All right,
1
let me
minute
hear what
running.
you- All
1
right,
minute
so
running.
this is your take on Pat Buchanan.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, who
Did
wants
you
to bet?
write this?
Yes,
no one else. Would
I
be
did,
responsible.
but you're going to like it. 1 minute running. Pat Buchanan, get out. I'm gonna sing it, I'm not gonna shout. What makes you think you are so presidential? You're simply mental, a dip.
All right, get out. Get out.
You mean you're not
Get
gonna
out.
play all the
No,
words?
It's over. It's over. All right, Mark Harris, thank you for coming in. There's something wrong with you. Something wrong with you and Pat Buchanan. All right, good for you, Mark Harris. Thank you for coming by. I want to thank your friend, the contractor, and your movie producer friend over there.
Right.
And God luck.
Is Mark's
Godspeed.
house the first house he's ever worked on?
Yeah, how many houses have you built?
Actually, I'm remodel hospitals for 8 years.
So then this is the first house?
No, not the first house.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I see. Well, that sounds very good. And he
But I'm
paid
a very
you.
good builder.
And he paid you in cash.
Yes, he has.
Right.
Actually.
And
I
the check
want to know
cleared.
more about
The
the
check
bet
has
escrow.
cleared.
Wow, good for you.
We're ready for the escrow. Where do we
Can't wait to
sign
see
up?
the house looks like a hospital.
I know.
I know.
Are you building the disco room?
Yes.
Made an 1,100-foot Martha Ray Theater above with surround sound and everything.
A Martha Ray Theater.
We'll put your picture in the theater.
I see. Well, isn't that
What is
nice?
going to be going on in that theater?
Hijink.
You can bet.
The old Martha Ray shows that I'm selling in England.
Oh, you're going to run them in the house?
Yeah,
And as a permanent tribute.
as a permanent tribute.
That's
Who's
bizarre.
going to see a Mark?
That's bizarre, right?
He's building a Martha Ray Theater.
Except no
in his house.
ashtrays in the house.
All right, very good, Mark.
Okay.
You know what? It's all too complicated.
Too complicated.
And your next trip in,
Please.
August 10th.
No, you know what? I have to take one of these trips with Mark. I have to go see
Robin,
his life.
Robin.
I really do.
Robin, where do you want to go? I'm going back to Budapest September. You want to join me? You're paid.
All right, I got to get
And
out
Martin,
of
the
here.
photographer, is
Please,
coming. You want to go?
I feel gay.
We'll have to talk.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.